Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and honeygirlsworld.com. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Honey and I'm the face you're going to be seeing around here. If you are not new, then welcome back, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. I wanted to stop in and kind of do a chit chat and kind of a little bit of an update, but more of a chit chat to kind of share a number of different things. I do have videos that have been recorded, like Maui foodie videos. I'm going to be working on a lot of different other things. I just haven't had the chance to edit or upload them. So they might be a little old. In fact, I recorded one video and then the food establishment decided to close temporarily so that they could update their food truck and just do something really new. So I decided not to upload that video. But I, have a number of different things in the pipeline that are coming. For those of you that watch my true crime videos, I apologize that I haven't had anything new. June is a struggle month for me. If you've been a longtime follower or you're a friend of mine on social media, you may know that my dad passed away in June, but he also had his birthday in June as well. And, it's been 4 years as of June 5th since he passed, but it still kind of seems really fresh. And it's kind of my funk month. I really can't get out of my own head, so to say. And so when it comes to true crime stuff and things like that, I struggle. And then, honestly, if we have to be legitimately honest, the world is really jacked up in general, but it seems like children are going missing left and right and being murdered and a number of different things. And it pulls on my heartstrings, one, but two, I have a really hard time. I feel so many different emotions from people. So I have a hard time. The boys just started their summer break and, we've been trying to get out and enjoy what we can because, restrictions are starting to be lifted and so forth. But it's been kind of difficult for me. I've been struggling being out in open places, whether it's, just anxiety or what have you. But I feel like everything's just kind of weighing down on me. And so I really, really struggled. And since the month is coming to a close, I'm hoping that things will change and things will get a little bit better. But for the most part, and this is something that's always weighed on me for a long time, I just pull on people's emotions. Like I can feel what they're feeling, and it gives me a really hard time, especially since emotions are all over the place in the world right now. So true crime has been really difficult for me to just research. I've been super emotional and really just having a hard time. All of that aside though, I am planning to get more active. I made some changes and so forth. I updated and uploaded some new hand-drawn stickers to my website. So you can take a look at that, whether it's for decoration or for your planner or what have you. They are located there. So I've been working on that. I did add more merch with some of my hand-drawn designs. So that's there as well. And I will be working on new notebooks and so forth to have released before the end of this year. So there's just a lot going on. But in this video, besides sharing updates with you guys, I wanted to kind of do a gray hair update, to kind of update you guys on my gray hair journey. It's been over a year now since, let's see, when did it make a year? April or May of last year. Hold on one second. Let me grab me coffee. So April or May of last year, 2020, I decided to essentially just really bleach and lighten my hair. Parts of my hair got a really platinum color. Other parts, when I toned it, it toned down to a nice ashy blonde tone. And I ran that color for several months until I want to say the beginning of this year. I decided to add color, and so I put the purple in. And I have kind of refreshed the purple several times, but I stopped refreshing the purple about a month and a half ago. So I figured that this would be, there is a tiny little fruit fly or something flying around in here. It's driving me nuts. I decided that I would do an update and kind of show you guys what's going on with my gray hair journey and where I'm at. So I figured, since I haven't refreshed this color and I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep it like this and just keep refreshing it or just letting it grow out, what I would do, I have not bleached my hair since November, I think. So there's massive grow out. But as you can see, all of this right here, you can see the black, but all of the gray in my hair, there's a lot. There's a lot of gray. The thing is a lot of people have approached me and said, oh my God, I love your hair color. Then they started really looking at it and it was like, how did you do that? I did that because it's gray. That's why it looks like that. But I have been using like a purple shampoo and so forth, so it's almost blending with the purple, which I thought was super cool. There are some pieces over here, so if you look, there's like dark and then you have some lighter pieces. Originally I thought it was because some parts bleached brighter than other parts. Some parts got lighter than other parts, but I don't know if it's just that. I'm starting to wonder, because when you look at it, the connection of it, it's almost as if it's all of my gray kind of lightening it up, but there is a lot of gray. My common misconception was, or a common misconception, I'm sure for a lot of people, but definitely for me, was that my gray hair would just all go gray. It would start gray hair, all go gray. And as I said in other videos, that is definitely not the case. I have a lot of splotchy grays. I have streaks going on. So there is a lot. So you can see like a patch over here, patch over here, patch over here. And it's kind of been the gist of how my gray's been growing in over the course of the last couple of years since I kind of let my roots grow out. But I haven't colored or bleached. You can see the dark color and there is a lot of gray in here. I was kind of worried in that when it started to grow in, or when it started to really show prominently, I was like, oh Lord, this is not working in my favor, because again, like I said, streak over here, another on the other side. But for the most part, I actually think it's cool. Like, I've been looking at my hair. I think the purple has a lot to do with the fact that it's making me not feel so apprehensive about it. But I mean, this is all gray right here. Streak, streaky, streaky, streaky. And when I do tone it, or not tone, when I do wash and I start to lose the color of the purple, it doesn't look so bad. And I haven't refreshed my color, like I said, in over a month. But for the most part, I don't think that it is bothering me as much as I would expect. And it's kind of blending it out so that I don't feel the need to have to go in and bleach my roots, because I have major root grow out. I have major root grow out, and I mean major root grow out. Oh my goodness. But I don't feel so like, oh my God, I gotta bleach my roots. I don't feel that way. So I've been kind of rocking it like this. Like I said, I have not bleached my hair since November. Quite a bit of, or maybe December, November, I'm thinking. Quite a bit of grow out. If I add a deeper purple and blend it together, and blend that in, it doesn't look so bad right now. There's a lot of light parts and dark parts. It kind of just meshes. And now that I'm looking at myself in the camera, I'm like, oh my God, the roots are on fire. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we got going on here. Overall, not completely mad at it. I have been debating whether or not I wanted to take the purple out and go with a different color. I am not quite certain about that because I do really like the purple hair. It's growing on me. It's not, like I said, as vibrant, kind of hot purple kind of look. It's almost got pastels with like different blends. So some parts look a little blue, and stuff like that. And of course, it's just because of refreshing and, you know, adding purple conditioner and stuff like that. It kind of changes the hue. So some parts of my hair do pull a more gray tone on the ends, which I'm not mad about either. It's freaking hair. Like, I'm just dealing with it, and I'm overall embracing my gray hair. So yeah, you guys, that's about that much growth. See? So, and all of it is gray, and I'm not necessarily hating it. It looks good. I wish, like I said, my common misconception is that we think it's all going to grow gray from the roots all the way out and be okay. That was not the case, most definitely for me. I've been watching videos and stuff like that where when they start going gray, they literally, their entire hair shaft is gray. That is not the case with me. There's a lot of black. It's super salt and pepper. And I was not liking it at first. When it started doing that, I was like, ugh, stop. This is not good. I think I need to go and bleach my hair again. But it's not bad. And I'm okay with it. And I think overall it's okay. So that's that, with regards to that. And then just in general, updates in general, like I stated before, I am working on a number of different things with regards to planning and books. I want to come out with a new Color Your Vision book that's going to be a little bit more muted. I have a ton of notebooks available that are blank dot grid. I'm going to put out some lined ones for you to be able to purchase. And I did not have my Patreon up for a while, but I'm going to go and put my Patreon up again. Or at least I'm thinking about it. Instead of doing that, I'm thinking I might just have a kind of subscription thing going on through my website that you can sign up for, and get billed monthly if you want to do that. And each one will provide you with a tier of goodies that you can get. So you might get a notebook. You might get a different type of planner. You might get a bunch of stickers. You might get a whole package that includes everything you need on your planning journey. Those are things that I'm working on. You guys, there's just so much. And my intention is to get through all of those things and get it going. So that's my hope anyway. So stay tuned for that. I did film my planner lineup for what I'm currently using at the moment, and that will likely go up before this video. So definitely click the link. I'll put in an iCard or place it down below. Check that out to kind of see what I'm using for my planning setup for probably the remainder of the year. And yeah, my intention is July's coming. I am going to be doing all the things and keeping up with everything because I hardly been posting on social media as well. And I know that that's been really sucky. You guys are going to see some Hawaii type videos where I'm going to be giving you guys some tips about traveling here, different foodie establishments, like I said, from the Maui Foodies, you know, things from a local person's perspective. So stay tuned for those videos as well. And yeah, I think for the most part, that's it. I did want to show you guys really quick a few of the stickers that you can expect to see on honeygirlsworld.com. Just some doodles. So this is my doodle stickers. They're flowers that I drew. Here is another one. I've actually sold several of these already. These are orchids that I drew. So each orchid is individually cut. You can order the entire sheet, or you can order it by the individual die cut if you want. I do have die cut stickers that I am working on getting on the website. It's not there yet. If you have been a Patreon of mine, you may recognize this sticker because it was sent out in a Patreon welcome to people in a certain tier. And so this is just a die cut sticker. Again, these are hand drawn and hand colored by myself. But I will have some separate ones that you can also purchase, that there will be as a pack, and get those for you. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if the light's picking it up. How cute, right? So definitely keep an eye out for those. Head on over to honeygirlsworld.com to take a look at the different things. I have a bunch of different sticker sheets that are inspired by Hawaii florals. This is one of my favorites that I drew. As you can see, there's some really popular ones here. I have Pakalana, No Paka up here and over here. So from the mountain and the ocean, Bird of Paradise, Ohialehua. We have tuberose, just a number of different ones. This one is a sheet of all tuberose flowers. That, again, these are hand drawn. There are some sticker sheets on there that are not drawn by myself, but majority of them are drawn by me. And then this is my alpaca sticker sheet. Absolutely, really enjoy creating these. This is my little sheet of succulents. So you can use these to decorate. I include them when I send out letters. I'm a snail mail type of person. I still make cards and stationery. So I love to include these on there. Here's one of plumerias. And I just had so much fun creating these. This is my rainbow one. These are just hand-drawn boho rainbows. And then one of my flowers sets. Fruit. Some of my favorite fruits are in there. Here's another flower set, although I used that one. So this goes with that, or that's the same flowers from that single die cut. My sea life. Again, these are the ones I'm showing you are all hand drawn by me. Magnolia type flowers. I just enjoy them, and this has given me an opportunity to kind of relax my brain, because I've been really, like I said, just sensory overload in general. It's like I'm taking on so many people's emotions lately, and I know that everybody's dealing with COVID and maybe struggling with their emotions and anxiety. So I don't know if that's the reason why, but it's been pretty hectic for me. But overall, you know, we do what we have to do, basically, right? These are my sheet of ducky friends. I have 4 ducks. So I wanted to just draw some cute ducks. I have a number of different animals, but I wanted to go ahead and do that. And then I have like some foodie pages and stuff. So just a number of different things. This is just some doodles that I did in color. I have it in black and white as well. I'm kind of scrolling through all of these. I'm sorry if I'm keeping you guys here. Oh, this is one of my favorites. My Hawaii goodies. You have musubi, lau lau, loco moco, shave ice, some dim sum. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. I am so sorry this video is longer than I wanted to take. I think I just wanted to ramble because I felt like I haven't really done any YouTube talking story or anything like that. Just struggling in general with a lot of different things. But July is here and my goal is to get my shit together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for joining me and sticking with me. And thank you tremendously to everyone who has hung around through all of these years. I've been on YouTube now for 14 years, I believe. I'll double check that and put that somewhere. But I've been on YouTube for a long time. And you know, I've had my blog for a long time, and I just want to thank everybody that's followed me from channel to channel to channel, because this is like my 4th channel that I've had, and every change in life possible, from having my kids to everything. I appreciate you guys tremendously. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions, any suggestions or anything, leave them in the comments down below, or you can send me a private message if you need to via the email that's listed. If you enjoy talk about videos or just in general you like talking story with me, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when it's the next time I upload a new video. And don't forget to hit this like button on the way out. I hope you guys are having an awesome, most wonderful day. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye guys.